Well, good night, my little moonshines. My name is Anastasia, and this is my channel, Heiress of the Moon. Today, I want to update I actually want to fill in my family's mortgage planner. Right now, we have a 5-year contract with one of the banks. Actually, my partner has it, it's just his name. But we are living in this flat together, and I'm helping with the mortgage, and I enjoy tracking it. So I'll be the one who is tracking it. Here is my wonderful planner for 5 years of the mortgage. I will show you the big one a little bit later. Today I want to concentrate on this one. I'm terribly behind with this one because we moved in this lovely apartment Halloween 2023, and today is middle of September 2024. So it's almost been a year, and I still haven't done anything with the tracker. What a shame. I want to fix it. So let me show you how it works. First of all, we've got balloons that represent months of the mortgage. Every month I was supposed to color in one balloon of my choice, obviously, and I wanted to be as colorful as possible. Here you can see the frame consists of multiple squares, so every square was supposed to represent £100 of overpayment. Basically, I changed my idea a little bit, so now what we're going to do is the following. From the very first month of the mortgage, my partner asked the bank to establish £500 overpayment every single month. This is the money I provide to him. Even though it's just his name on the mortgage, I still contribute my tiny part to our life with these £500. I'm on a low income, I work part-time, so unfortunately I cannot contribute more, but I do the best I can do. Anyway, so this is our 5 years of mortgage. Let's start updating because I want to be on track with it, and I want to continue filling it in every month in your wonderful shiny company. Basically, what we're going to do, I have this wonderful set of, oh, it's actually dusty. Can you imagine how old it's been? How long it's been? So I've got this wonderful set of markers, and I'll be taking the one I please for each month. And I've got a little bit shinier set of pens. Oh, one is broken, but that's okay as long as it works. So for £500 I contribute, I'll be filling in the frame, and for the general mortgage payment I'll be filling in the balloons. So let's get started. Our first payment, because we moved in very end of October, I mean literally everybody was celebrating Halloween, and we were going back and forth with all our belongings. Wow, that was a disaster, but we're so happy we are now living in here. So our first payment was in November 2023. Let's take this one for that month. I will make it orange. Oh, it was such a difficult month because we were exhausted after moving in, and we actually got sick one after another, but still, and we were just figuring out what needed to be fixed in the apartment, what needed to be replaced. Anyway, so let's do it November 23. And yeah, be ready, it'll be a long video because I need to update all the months starting November 23. So sorry about that, but you're very welcome to fast forward by the end of the video to see the final result, or stay with me and we'll do it together. So for November, £500 I contributed. I'll take this wonderful, I'd call it bronze pen, and I will fill in any random 5 squares. So this is 100 I contributed, 200 I contributed, 300 I'll be doing it randomly because, well, I wasn't counting. I don't know how many squares I have. If you're really good, I was trying though, guys, but I failed miserably, so I've got no idea. I was trying to count how many I have, failed, decided that it's not that important. And to be honest, by now I can tell you that it's not all the money we managed to overpay, but I will have a different tracker for that. And like, stay tuned, and there will be another video with all the update in terms of how much we overpaid, in terms of the months, where we are with the mortgage right now, how much of the flat we own, if I may say so. So after November we had December. So I wanted to be really close for some reason. I don't know why, maybe because orange and blue look so nice together. I actually like made this tracker exactly just for myself, not for anybody else, because I like coloring things in, and I honestly really enjoy visual representation of the progress. If you pause the video and you count the balloons, you will see that it's 60 of them. I had to add several to make it the amount I needed, but I did count, really. So this is December 23, and just in case, that glittery pants, they are naughty. But anyway, if I need to add more balloons, I can always do that. But by now, nowhere close. But I really want to see those 12 balloons filled in and see 1 year have passed, because like the closer we are to 5 years of the mortgage payments, the closer we are to the end of it. I am 100% sure my partner will own this flat much faster than 25 years. We did not intend to pay all this enormous amount of interest to the bank. I mean, if you're in Britain, September 2024, you know how high the mortgage rate was a year ago. So that's exactly what he has. And we'd like to save as much money and to make this flat as cheap as possible, because like everything we pay to in interest stays with the bank and actually never comes back to us. So that's why we agreed on those 500 easy peasy, hassle-free overpayment each month. Like, we really like how the bank does it without us having to call them or talk to them all the time. We just told them, like, seriously, take the payment we agreed for, add £500, and please charge my partner's account every month that amount of money. And if we do any mental budgeting, we always think about our mortgage payment as that amount, like what we're supposed to pay plus £500. But it is still nice to know that we can reduce it any moment, we can stop it any moment. If at some point things go difficult, he can call the bank and tell them, guys, please stop charging me those extra £500. We cannot do that right now, so please stop. Okay, November, December, September, October, November, December, January, and that was the beginning of 2024. By that moment, our first Christmas was in here, our first New Year was celebrated. We were like watching fireworks through the window. We had several housewarmings, lovely time, wonderful winter. But we plan to have something very similar this year. I don't know who we are going to call, or if it's just us this year. Seriously, no plans so far. Like, how do you feel about those habits supermarkets have when 1st of September they bring everything for Halloween and everything for Christmas to the shelves. So seriously, Selfridges just sent me that message saying Christmas is in Selfridges. And even though they just sent it to me today, it's been there for several weeks right now. It was just like hidden and not very much exposed, but I started receiving, hey, we've got advance, like way ago, like several weeks ago. January, though, this is going to be February. I probably won't be able to see it. So let's see if I have a brighter pen. Yeah, I think I've got one. So sorry, have to switch to a different pen. So this is February. Yeah, that's better. Let's stick to this one. I hope you can see something, but I really like purple. So let's do £500 in overpayment. Yeah, let's do this one. This is 100. So I was saying, like, that's a little bit annoying, you know, that starting from September everything is screaming both Halloween and Christmas. I don't know, in my real life, Halloween is so far away. It's seriously 2 months, almost 2 months. And I'm already bombarded by all that, like, let's do Halloween stuff. You know, really, well, I'm really happy for everybody who finds joy in it. I'm just not one of those people. I prefer things to be on time. Yeah, it's really nice to be well prepared, but I still don't want to think about Halloween for 2 months and Christmas for almost 2 months. You know, like something like that. Even though I would definitely buy presents or a present a little bit earlier this year, I still okay. So February, let's do March in the middle because, well, we can, right? March, green, spring is coming, leaves are coming back to London, trees are slowly turning green again. So March will be green, why not? So March 24. Initially my plan was not mark the months, but then with that tendency of me falling apart and not upgrading and filling it in on time, I realized I really need it. I really need a pencil, I think, to actually mark which month I was doing the last. So if I manage to find a pencil in my stash, I'll do it. But for now, we are doing £500 overpayment for the flat. Like, once again, like, you cannot really see these £500 regarding, like, if you compare it towards 25 years of mortgage, but every month they make little difference, and several months later, like, everything compounds and they save you a month or two of your mortgage life, which is nice, you know. Like, once again, he doesn't want, I do not want paying for 25 years. That would be like silly amount of overpayment. And I really think, like, people who can plan mortgages correctly and right way, they do try to channel all or any extra and not so extra money to overpay the mortgage. Like, of course we don't have to, we can, but we really want to. We really want to be mortgage free. While he wants to be mortgage free, I want to actually have my own mortgage. I want to feel a little bit more independent of my partner. But I'll talk about it in details in my further videos with my personal financial goals. Meanwhile, guys, look, it's half a year, April. We're in April right now. How do you like it? I love it. I enjoy it, and I really like how delicate those pans look. Seriously, Can you see the difference between this yellow and that one? Can you? I can. I hope you can too. Like, I'm not sure purple is the best color for this tracker, but that's what I have. And to be honest, I'm too lazy to reprint it or actually like change the color or whatever. I'll be happy with what I have as long as you keep me company filling it in. So next month we'll continue. It'll be much shorter video because I'll be doing only 1 month in here, and maybe like I'll show you the second tracker by that moment, and we'll be like much more on track. Can you hint on a color for me? Let's take this one, and that'll be here, down here, the base of the house. I actually told myself that I will not be coloring the house until 5 years are done. So only when and if 5 years are done, I will finish coloring the house. Yeah, it won't be paid off by that moment, unless we save enough to actually close everything, but I seriously doubt that. But we'll be like much better off after those 5 years. Like, everything will be recalculated, and I'm pretty sure it'll be so much easier money wise. So April, now we have May 24, and once again I'm so happy I can contribute to overpaying this place. Like, let's be honest, if we'd live separately, I'll still have to rent a flat, and who have I told you I'm in London? Like, and I say, like, everywhere in Britain rent is crazy, but in London it's just outrageous. I was thinking about, like, what if we break up and I have to rent a place for myself? And I was looking at how much I'm making, and I realized, like, under no condition I'll be able to afford a flat anywhere close to that one, or any flat, to be honest. Like, the maximum I would probably be able to afford to pay on rent is 600, and in London it's just mostly it's a very interesting room somewhere zone 5-6, not very nice commute, not necessarily perfect neighbors, you know, not the best lifestyle I want for myself. So I'm quite happy to help with this place, and I'm honestly enjoying every single day living in here. Wonderful place, and we love our home. So May, June will be grey because I can. It'll be light grey because, once again, Eris to the moon, of the moon, Mother Moon, and all the silver shades. So my birthday is in summer, so we will do everything moon related in summer. June 24, grey. My favorite pan ever from the set is silver, and I'd like to do everything silver. I used to do a lot of planners with this pan, but even though it is beautiful, I really hate how long it takes to dry. Have you noticed? It takes ages, and then it stains everything. So yeah, beautiful, but so non-practical, you know, like everything nice, all good things in our life. Well, okay, no, not all of them, of course, but I'm happy to suffer for a short while. So let's take darker gray, almost black, because why not? Let's make July really dark. Tell me, are you getting ready for Halloween? I've just watched that new movie by Tim Burton, Beetlejuice. I love Tim Burton. I really like how he works with that picture you know how bright everything is, and like he has that very easy to recognize style in terms of the picture, and I really love it. So I'm almost out if we talk about pants, but I think I'll just go and do another round of everything because yeah, I already had that one. Let's take this one. So I really hope you can hear me because, well, I only have to use the microphone of my camera as I do not have a microphone, and I'm really sorry. At this point I choose to contribute every single spare penny towards mortgage and my own financial goals. So I will try to add more volume when editing if I have to edit this video, but until then, can you please make like the volume higher so that you're able to hear me? Thank you. You're the best, moonshines. Okay, so we've done July, getting really close. We've got a couple months to fill in. Let's take what? We have purple. Let's take this one. Autumn. Autumn is here. Almost. August. Actually, if you're watching me now in 2024, and especially if you're in London, how do you find the summer? It's like, for me, it feels like we didn't really have any summer this time. Like, not very blessed. Not a lot of heat waves. Most of them didn't last long. I mean, even though you were suffering a couple hours during the daytime, in the evening the wind was really cool and it was chilly. I don't know. I really miss proper summer when, you know, the evenings are nice and warm and like it stays like it's hot for a little bit longer. I know, like most people disagree with me, but I'm just saying that's what I prefer. I don't know, do you agree or disagree? What kind of summer would you prefer, the hot one or the cooler one? And where would you like it to be? Like, are you a city person? Or maybe you prefer to be in the countryside? I'd like to be in the countryside, to be honest, for hot summer weekends, but there is nowhere to go. We have absolutely no relatives living in the countryside, and I have to be like really careful because it's getting harder to count them. So 4, and let's do 5 here. I mean, our relatives lives in a different country, so we really have nowhere to go, and we don't really have friends living in the countryside. So, you know, maybe one day we'll have a nice place of our own where we can chill for the weekend, but not now, not now. Now we have a mortgage planner. So we had August, let's do September. I don't know why I took that like frosty blue, but why not? September can be any color, right? And oh guys, this is the last one, September 24. This is exactly where we are. So it's been a blast. Wow. See, September 24. Oof. How do I do it so that I do not smudge everything? Let's see if I can do that. Do you believe me? I don't. I think I smudge everything. So September 24. Because I really like that blue, I'll take it and keep using this one. So September, £500, which was paid as a wonderful overpayment to pay the mortgage early. Not that you can notice it at this point, but you know, it all adds up. Seriously, it all adds up. Wait for the second tracker, you'll see it all adds up because I'm like following everything online. and I actually can see how it all adds up, but I will show you with the other tracker. It's already done. I have it as a PDF. I just couldn't find a way to print it out. So here is the tracker, the mortgage tracker, which started in November 2023. Let's give it a small, started in November 2023. It's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 months. Oh wow, almost a year. So 11 months means we overpaid at least 5,500 of the mortgage money. Lovely. So I still need to provide £500 to my partner to pay in October. I call it September money because the last £500 I gave him was like in the beginning of September. So the next one will be beginning of October, but I really hope to save earlier for that. Stay tuned. I'll show you how I budget all this money. Like preferably, like I would really like to be way ahead with these payments, to have it sorted and to have several months ahead, to know that no matter what, I have this money for October, November, December, maybe half a year to come. But I'll talk about that more in my next videos. So with this wonderful tracker, we will see this wonderful tracker next time, beginning of October. We'll be filling in October, 1 balloon, 5 squares. Let me know which color you want it to be. We only have these to choose from. Unfortunately, I'm thinking brown. Have we had it? No, I'm thinking brown. Do you agree? Or would you prefer something nicer, like in terms of lighter or something brighter? I don't know. Let me know. And which of the balloons you think I should color next? I think like I will leave this one as the very last one, which makes the most difference, the biggest difference. So that'll be the very last balloon, if I still feel like it. But it's a little bit crowded color wise in this area. Should I just keep filling it in and stick to the right side, or should I do the left side next time? Let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed this wonderful tracker. Here is the visual representation. Wow, seriously, it looks like we've done so much right now. It's like it is really visible now how far along we've gone with the mortgage. Because when you say 5 years, it's just, ooh, we're not even, we've not even started. You don't feel it, really. It's like so much ahead of you. But then you do this tracker and you see that actually you've done pretty much job by now. So very good. What do you think? And with the overpayment, seriously, look how many squares. It's been 11 months. Guys, can you imagine what we'll have in 5 years? I'm pretty sure we can do all of that. Maybe one of these. I don't know. And seriously, I'll tell you guys, even 5 years, I'm still on YouTube. I'm still doing this tracker. And we're still living in this flat. I promise you guys, I will finish everything. Like very fast, last one. If we have anything left, I will make it a wonderful, colorful tracker and feel really good about that. And then probably start a new one. But by now, see you guys, see you, moonshines. Let me know if you have a mortgage and how long is your contract, how long is it till your next reevaluation and everything. So we have 4 years and 1 month to go. Looks like so long. Seriously, I would really like the bank to recalculate everything right now and give us like lower monthly payment and rethink the interest. But Not gonna happen, not gonna happen. This is how mortgages work in this country. Okay, I need to stop talking about that. See you guys. Thank you for being with me. Maybe subscribe, maybe like, but most importantly, I'm waiting you in the comments. Tell me about your mortgage journey. Bye.